Hey guys, it's Syed from Remax Hallmark. Today's real estate quickie is about the mortgage process. Being an accredited mortgage professional for over a decade, I came across a lot of situations where clients blindly trust the broker and waited till the last moment, and right before the closing date, broker came back and say, "Hey, the bank pulled your deal. This happened, that happened, and we don't have the financing. Now we have to go to the B lending, or we have to go private financing." In which the cost of borrowing is somewhere near 3 to 4%, 5%, depending on the situation. So you don't have to be in that situation. So it's my responsibility to educate you how the process works. If it's a builder purchase, builder is the toughest cookie to crack when it comes to getting the extension. They charge you every day. If you get a month extension, you end up paying $5, $6, $7,000 depending on the builder, and you're lucky enough if you even get the extension. And after that, your deposit is gone and you're dealing with a big mess. So you have to be very cautious. You have to get the right person who's doing your mortgage. You have to get them give you the commitment at least 3 weeks before the closing date, because there's a process from there to the funding. Once you get the commitment, make sure that you go through all 5-6 pages of the commitment. I've seen people getting excited by getting an email from the broker. "Oh, congratulations, you got the commitment from the bank, you're set to go." And they get one page, page 1, where you have to sign at the bottom, which makes no sense. If you're getting the page 1, that raises a flag, because every approval is a conditional approval. So the commitment you're getting, it has 5-6 pages, and all the conditions are stated in page 3 or 4. So ask your broker to provide you with the complete set of documents. Go through each condition, discuss it with your broker, but you're providing it to them, and what they are providing to the bank. Because when you sign the consent with the mortgage broker, you're signing that whatever broker is providing to the bank on your behalf, it's you who has given it to the broker. So you are responsible for each document that is being provided. Make sure that you go through the conditions. You're satisfied that yes, you can deal with them. Sit with your broker. Once it's done, don't get excited because nothing is done yet. You have to stay on top of your broker's head and get the updates, daily updates, because from there on, there might be appraisal done. They have to go through each condition. And once it comes to condition, if your broker says everything is done, or you get your lawyer get the instructions soon, no. You have to know how many conditions are fulfilled, what is outstanding, because once the underwriter goes through each condition one by one, and every time one condition gets satisfied, broker gets the notification that this condition is satisfied through the system. Once all the conditions are satisfied, broker gets the fulfillment notification, the condition is fulfilled, we are sending the file to funding. From there on, it's the next step starts. So you have to make sure that your broker sends you a screenshot or the email from the underwriter that the conditions are fulfilled. Once the conditions are fulfilled, the file moves to the funding department. Then the funding department sends instructions to your lawyer. Your lawyer then requests the funds. Then the funds comes to the lawyer's trust account, and then they do the disbursements and registration of the mortgage. So make sure, I have seen the situations when banks even send the funds out to the lawyer's trust account and then calls in the morning and says, "Do not release the funds, we have some issues." So make sure to follow all these steps, starting from getting the commitment, checking the conditions, keeping in touch with your broker, getting the condition fulfillment notification from your broker, then getting in touch with your lawyer if they get the instructions. When the instructions are done, just ask your lawyer if they have requested the funds. Once the funds are there, then they have to register the mortgage and close the deal. So it's not registered before 5 p.m. your deal is not closed. So you have to be very careful. You have to be on top of this entire game. Don't leave it to the broker, because broker will just give you a call and say, oh, there's this shit happened, and unfortunately bank pulled the deal and now we have to go to private lending. Here you go, now you have to look at the cost. And then unfortunately majority of the brokers don't pick up the call. So don't get into that situation. Educate yourself prior to getting a financing, because this is the most important transaction of your life. Thank you so much. If you have any questions about mortgage financing, about real estate in general, you can call me at 416-786-7848. Thank you. Tara. Bye.